What got you into it? What was the draw?
The draw was that I had a gift, and I read a lot of books, and I found, information. And, you're thinking about the end of the 60s, and a lot of people were into reading cards and mysticism and all of that. So I just kind of went along with it. And I just found the cards used to speak to me, as some of the older psychics would say. And I just got a lot from the cards. It was almost like they were telling me stories. The deck is split up. There's 78 cards in the entire deck. The deck is split into two separate categories. One is the major arcana, which has, I believe, 22 cards. They go from 0 to 21. And they basically, it's been, according to history, it's been said that they cover life from the beginning to the end. The Fool is the beginning, so that's almost like a birth process. The world is the end. So, and everything that happens in between in your life. There's the minor arcana, which is similar to the card decks that we have now that you would play cards with, poker with and stuff, except that there are swords instead of like hearts and stuff like that. It's swords, cups, rods, and pentacles. And they pretty much describe the major cards, the major arcana. So you could have several cards laid out. Depending on what kind of layout that you have could have a little layout or a big layout. And those cards that are around each other, depending on where they lay, depending on how they lay, which cards are around them, can mean different things. Now, one card reader will look at it and say, I really see the rose. Death is not death. Death is a change. Death to me is not, when I read, I see death. I see a major change coming for you. But it's one that you're really kind of, like a divorce, a really bad divorce. Something that you're just gonna, okay, I'm moving on from this. I wanna let go. Whereas the Tower, a lot of people get really upset when they see the Tower. Tower is change, but Tower is the change that you can't change. But you have a little bit to say in it. It's like birth, death, changing your home, moving into a new house, changing your lifestyle, that kind of thing. So change comes in different ways. It's all according to what you see.
Well, what do you say to the cynics that would look at this and say, this is a bunch of hogwash. This is ridiculous.
Yeah. That's what cynics are.
Yeah. I'm assuming you've had to deal with your fair share of those people in your time.
Definitely. Yeah. Even I've had a hard time with my husband. He's very much, yeah, he's still kind of like, I don't know about all of this stuff, but he accepts, that from me. He loves me and he accepts that from me. So.